Check out in 7 seconds. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Assassinate the target. They can't see us if we're aiming, right?
Keep your eye out for anything unusual. Let's see if we can get through one day without some wannabe hippie waving an anti-globalization
You know what?
sign in my face.
Headshot and say goodnight, penis boy. Ooh!
Cover! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah.
Get what you give out, Mr. Lowry.
Okay, guys, so we are here now, or we're literally just nearly there, you know, with the bench where we're going to sit with Lester. But I'm going to tell you something. So before you start the first Lester assassination mission, with all 3 characters, you know, you're going to get your phone out, go to Beta Pharmaceuticals, go to Ballsack Stock Market Investment, go to Beta Pharmaceuticals and invest it with all 3 characters. And after the mission, you'll see the stock market skyrocket, you know. We won't make like millions because we're not investing that much, but like, yeah, still. So yeah, we're going to go to all 3 characters and do it. You know, it's optional, but like, go through all 3 characters, obviously. Like, yeah. Yeah, Mikey, let's go. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go. Let's go, Mikey. Got the phone installed like James Bond. Okay, so yeah, same with Michael. Beta Pharmaceuticals. I hope that is the correct one, you know? Correct one. Yeah. 1.2 million. I think we'll make like at least a few 100K with Michael. I think a little bit more. And yeah, same with Trevor. I think Trevor's not going to really make that much, but like, it's better than nothing, right? We'll make more money with like the upcoming heists, especially the Polito score. But like, yeah. Oh, Trevor's there. Yeah. Move out of there. Okay, same with Trevor. You know, he's broke because we spent on that Oscar Guzman, you know, that business property. But like, yeah. Beta Pharmaceuticals, same with Trevor. Not going to really make that much. Yeah, anyways. So you get what I mean, right? So let's start the first assassination mission with Franklin, and we'll leave the rest of the 4 ones after, you know, so we can invest the most money from the big score heist, and we can also, like, you know, make the most money from it, you know. You can do it any way you want in the story, but it makes more sense to do it at the you know, end of the game. Guards have arrived to pick up the target from the hotel. He is expected to leave very soon. I know that, in like 2 minutes actually. Plan the attack quickly and find a location with a good vantage point of the hotel. I already am in a good vantage point. Let's just take cover in stealth, in style. Assassinate the target. Yeah. Oh, 1 minute 30 seconds, not 2 minutes. But okay, yeah. You know, you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so no profit right now because nothing's happened right now. You know, we haven't like taken out their CEO or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Beta Pharmaceuticals, then the medical company in GTA. So like, yeah, the checkout's gonna be like in 1 minute and 9 seconds. 1 minute 9 seconds now. You know, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and relax, you know, stretch myself out quickly. Oh my god. Oh, that was such a good crack. Anyways, guys, let's not get a hold of ourselves. Let's just wait, you know. Shh, you know. Taxi. I wonder who he dropped off or picked up or whatever, you know. Didn't see anyone there. So like, maybe he was just spawned there, you know, for the cinematic experience of the...
Let's move it out, people! We need this area cleared!
...atmosphere of the open world of GTA. Yeah, let's move it, everyone. Let's get everyone cleared, you know what I mean? I got some nice dialogues that I learned from some other YouTubers. You know, Beastie. Shout out to Beastie, you know, really great YouTuber. Hollow, really great YouTuber. Played GTA as well. Love them. You know, shout out to them both. Yeah. Check out in 7 seconds. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Assassinate the target. They can't see us if we're aiming, right?
Keep your eye out for anything unusual. Let's see if we can get through one day without some wannabe hippie waving an anti-globalization sign in my face.
Headshot and say goodnight, penis boy. Ooh!
Cover! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah.
Get what you give out, Mr. Lowry.
Lowry, is that his name? Oh, we got a special ability, you know? No damage. That was a very good say goodnight, penis boy. That was really funny. Yep. There we go. Mission passed. The hotel assassination. Expand 9,000. I think we get 10,000. Nice. Hotel assassination, gold medal, mission passed. There you go. You know, our safe house is just there, but I want like Lester to call us or us to call Lester. There you go. Dialing him.
Hey, it's done.
I know. Good work.
All right, well, shit, let me know about the next thing.
Will do, but before that, I've got to tell you something. Our investment portfolio is getting a little, successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets, property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, sure,
Yes!
man, whatever. You know best about this shit.
And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in.
Oh, shit. Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy-ass aunt no more?
Yeah, homie.
Man, I don't know what the fuck to say, dawg.
Don't say anything, especially if a man in a suit comes to the door. I'm joking. That probably isn't gonna happen.
That will.
It's yours. Enjoy it. 3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
Yeah, let's go, homies. So, like, any pop-up? Franklin has been moved into a new house in the Vinewood Hills at SafeHouse icon. This location can now be used to save progress and change clothes and also play with Chop and also just tour, you know? Actions in the world may have an impact on company stock values. Take advantage of likely changes in stock prices to generate extra capital. So, in the game, you can also, like, look at the news. EDXEC goes stiff. Andrea Anderson Liberty Tree. The Beta Pharmaceuticals share price is on the rise. Following the news that Brett Lowry, CEO of Blinkton Research, the company behind the new erectile dysfunction whacker drug Priple, had been murdered in Los Santos. Mr. Lowry's business practices have come under scrutiny, I don't know how to say it, in recent days, following the widespread reports of heart attacks in Priple users and accusations that Blinkton had paid off the FDA. The LSPD, Los Santos Police Department, has said that a full investigation into his death will be underway within 24 hours. Yeah, so we're gonna have a tour about the, mansion, and 47% already, 139,000 profit. Yeah, let's visit the house, everyone. Woo! No Aunt Denise. Okay, now, if you excuse me, this is Franklin's new safe house. You can save vehicles by parking them in the garage. You know the posh way of saying it? Let's go, everyone. Let's give this like a sexy few-minute tour. Jump in the swimming pool, play with Chop for a bit. And we'll go to the FIB, work for Steve Haynes, that scumbag, and Dave Norton. Okay, let's park our vehicle there now. It's going to be permanently saved there. Woo! Okay, so yeah. We moved there. Okay, we moved the boxes. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, Lamar can stay in that crib, you know what I mean? Yeah, Lamar, you can kiss my ass, This is too much to ask for right now. Lamar is in that, dusty old shack of his, you know what I mean? Yeah. Lamar, hustling with Lamar would never get us a crib like this. Like, okay, we can drink beer here, we can recover our health. Usually there's a computer here, but, Frank, we have to progress in the story, for the house to look more like, that we actually stayed there for longer, more refurbished. But, like, yeah, great high-end apartment, We can also go to the balcony as well. Balcony looks all right, Nothing there. Of course, I know there's nothing there, But, like, yeah, so let's also, go downstairs as well. We can watch TV here, Yeah. Got a nice, I think that's like a 55-inch TV. That's all right in terms of screen size because mine is 65-inch. Yeah, so, let's just go down. Nice palm trees. So we can't enter, these doors. I don't know why. Apparently there's supposed to be like a lot of money, through this door, according to some like, those modders, a lot of like GTA gamers have like used mods to enter that building, and apparently there's a lot of money. But like, yeah, woohoo! Okay, so how did Lester and everyone else manage to move his things in? But like, yeah, nice bed. We'll save the game as well. This is supposed to be a bathroom, but we can't enter, and we can't even take a shower here, like unlike Red Dead Redemption 2. But like, yeah, we can change clothes, let's give Franklin like a new sexy drip, I'm not putting that mask on, we're gonna put that in the next heist. But like, let's put Franklin's iconic clothes on, his original clothes, the OG clothes. Yeah, also, I'll show you one more thing, actually no, a couple more things. So yeah, nothing really special here. Yeah, sexy swimming pool. I love it. What was the name for a swimming pool? Hot tub, yeah. Spa.
Another big ass mess on my property. Chop, I gotta train you to shit on the neighbor's yard.
Yeah, I know that, Franklin. We'll play with Chop later. I know I said it, but we'll do it later now. But yeah, we've got a really good hot tub. I think that's a hot tub. Yeah, you can feel like the bubbles. Oh my god, and we can also dive into the pool as well. Hopefully we can dive. Woohoo! Nice, sexy swimming pool. I think it's called an infinity pool. You know, Kalis Infinite, shout out to him. You know, Infinity just reminded about the word Infinity just reminded me about him. You know, but like, yeah, we could dive here one more time. You know, like what a big empty house. You know, just Franklin living there. But like, yeah, so yeah, this house is definitely better than Michael and Trevor's as well. Definitely, Franklin has the best house in the game. I think Michael's is the biggest. Like he has a tennis court and everything like that. A private one, but like, yeah, Franklin's house is definitely the best. Then comes Michael's, and then Trevor's obviously is the worst, you know, the trader. But like, yeah, 3671 Wispy Mound Drive. So, oh yeah, let's just save the game, you know. We want to save the game and everything like that. Franklin's neighbors, you know. Yeah, let's go, everyone. Let's sleep. Oh yeah, one more thing about the stock market. Okay, 47.16. Let's save the game, you know, a few times. You know, by the way, Michael sleeps for 6 hours, Franklin sleeps for 8 hours, and Trevor sleeps for 12 hours. You know, that's how the game works. Okay, save game. You know, we have to save the game. You know? Really good heist. Sorry, really good assassination mission. We'll leave the rest at the end of the game, though. Okay, internet. 50. So it caps at 50, I think, you know, because there's no decimal place. I think that's how the game works. 147, you know, 147k. That's good. Sell all, made some profit. That's all right for now. Let's go to the other characters. Trevor's not going to really make that much, but like, it's all right. You know, we don't have millions to invest with, so we're not going to, you know, buy low, sell high. You know what I mean?
Someone ain't getting invited to my crystal party.
Crystal party, you know, Crystal Maze, their mission. Yeah, we have no money. Yeah, that was so bad. You know, let's punch this guy, you know. Ooh, okay, let's go to Michael. Michael's gonna get the most profit because we invested more with him. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Blitz play right after this, you know. And Michael's gonna be lonely in his house, you know. Yeah, nightmare. So Michael gets these nightmares when like a really tragic, when a really tragic, you know, event happens in the story. Like Michael's family disappeared, right? So like Michael has nightmares, and it'll be fixed, you know, when Michael's family comes back in the mission reuniting the family. But yeah, Michael put on the sexy suit, and let's not get a hold of ourselves before the heist. LSN exchange, whatever, you know, 613k. That is a lot for. I mean, not like crazy, but like in story mode, that's good. So yeah, gonna go to Franklin, and we'll trigger the mission with him, hopefully, you know. Doesn't really matter who you trigger with. Yeah. How do you save? Yeah, let's just... Should I save? Yeah, let's save. You know, let's make it midday, you know what I mean? And then a lot of branch of missions will unlock with the next heist as well. So, yeah. Meet Devin Weston, meet Solomon Richards. Yeah, trash truck. Let's save, everyone. Let's save. Woohoo! Rise and shine, F-Dog. What a sexy house. Like, look at this house during, like, midday. Best, you know? One more dive. Our lung capacity stats also, like, average as well. We'll do a spree of, like, you know, maximizing the character stats, but, like, later on in, like, the game, like, at the end.
Is that steaming pile of shit a present for not training you?
Yeah, also, one more thing. Nothing special here, just, like, the back of the garage and everything like that. So, yeah. Franklin's house is sexy. You can see the view from the outside because there's a mirror, you know. And yeah, so guys, we're going to go to the next heist, and I'll see you there. See ya.